All right. We are live. Are we live? I think we're live. Anyway. Well, we're live now. So welcome, everybody. For those who may not have known me, it's been a long time since you've seen my face. This is TheBlackHylian speaking. You can call me Link. It's a bit more fun. For those who are just tuning in, this is probably the first video of its kind, so I thought I can give you a little bit more backstory for me. To say I'm a musician is a bit of a stretch. I've been involved in the musical arts for basically almost all of my life, and I kind of wanted to branch into something a bit more, and I dabbled with some ideas. I'm also a fighting game player. I used to compete, but we sort of evolved a bit more, going a bit farther and expanding horizons. But today I'm doing a bit more something different. About last year, I asked people on ye old Twitter that, if I were to react to some VGM, what would y'all suggest? I didn't get many responses because I'm literally trying to channel those sort of things, but a few friends responded with what they wanted to do, and there is a bit of a list of certain ones that I wanted to do because, there's a lot of music I haven't heard. While I've played a lot of games and I've listened to a lot of music, like I listen to about 2,000 artists a year, video game music just seems a lot more easier to do these days because, well, I can't get copyright stricken by YouTube because YouTube sucks sometimes. Do not shoot me. I'm joking. But, anyway, just wanted to let that be a thing. Future me, don't make a joke like that again. But today I wanted to do something I've possibly never heard. One was respectably given by a friend of mine. It was called Serpent Eating the Horizon. I had to search a bit for this one. I had never really heard it before. Turns out it comes from Bravely Default. As to where it is, I've never done so. I have no background of this game. I own Octopath Traveler. Never played it yet. I probably should. But it's not. I've heard many things about Bravely Default. I know it's a handheld game. Probably getting my hands on it would probably be a bit harder. I don't know. I have to check the eShop when I have money. But I'm gonna be doing a lot more of these as time goes on, and hopefully you all get to enjoy the same kind of content that I also like enjoying to do too. With that said, I got it all booted up. Let's give it a listen, actually. So this is Serpent Eating the Horizon. Whew. Uh-oh. I messed up for a second. There it is. We will give it a look-see. Okay. I love this part. This is so good! So, wow. That was insane. Hold on, I gotta put back on just to. That was insane. What the hell was that? Now just like reading it, that's a final boss. That's a final boss, dude? God damn! First off, alright, I already said this is a reaction video, so I gotta actually start reacting. That lead guitar, those solos, those riffs that were happening, absolutely insane. And then like you get this like rising action like midway through. Like it's kind of like a denouement of sorts. What's going on? Like a little, like it's a slight fall. It's not a huge one, but it's a breath of fresh air. It doesn't take you out of the moment for a second. Kind of reminds me of I want to say Final Fantasy VII and its energy. I feel like that's super strong. Like that's kind of ridiculous. I did notice the percussion. The percussion was like one of the big things. So while I don't have a lot of percussion in my house these days, I was also dealing with drums, and right now I still use like a drum kit set for like loops and whatnot. But I'm upgrading, and so I do know a bit about percussion. I forgot what the click is called. The clicking instrument. I always forget it because I never got to use it much when I was in school. But you can hear it. It's normally used in mariachi. And you know, I heard that going off in the background, and that's kind of insane because you'd never think for a final boss music that sort of thing would be used. I don't hear that a lot. Not in a lot of music for video games. The woodwinds were wild too. Like it was using woodwinds to give you sort of like an airy feel, like a breath of fresh air doing these things. Like I've never seen this boss fight. I've never played through the boss fight. I've never played Bravely Default. Do not for any of my friends that see this, don't shoot me. But the flutes were wild. I believe I also heard a piccolo at the very start before they started playing flutes. Those were really, that was kind of insane. I need to know who the composer for this was. Hold on. Because like okay. This is gonna take a bit. I apologize. So so apparently so they don't really, I'm still trying to think about it. Okay, no. Should be somewhere. Wait a second. Ain't no way. Are you kidding me? The artist was Revo? So, or Revo, I don't remember. So for those who may not know, Revo or Revo, before anything else, they are a part of the group Linked Horizon. Linked Horizon is known for tracks that are done by Attack on Titan. So they're not directly involved with the main composer, I think, but they do the openings for Attack on Titan usually. So Revo's a part of that group. That's insane. That's kind of interesting. I'm not gonna go and look at every single piece of music, but you know, that's wild to me. I didn't even know that. And that's a final boss theme. That's a worthy final boss theme. Like, I do writing, and I wish I had that as a final boss theme. God damn. Just, woo, man. All right, I don't want to run the video too long, but Serpent eating the horizon. Apparently, it's also known as Serpent eating the ground. Like, I didn't know that either. So, I don't know. This is an insane video. I feel like y'all gave me quite a good thing to look at. If you liked this reaction, you know, hit the button below. Like it. Tell me what you want to hear. I'm down to hear more things. As for like a Discord community and whatnot, I'll probably work on that in the future. Not too far into the future. Probably closer than you think. You know, I like doing some streaming here and there. But yeah, shoot. If you liked what you saw, stay tuned and look for more. Once again, this is TheBlackHylian, aka Link. You're looking from the Draconic Oni's den. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.